And this fight, I promise you, hata wakifanya namna gani.
Hiya guys, back to our YouTube channel. Nasema thanks for your great support. Kwa hivyo guys, hii speech ya Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the former deputy president, he's telling us very very clear that hii mambo ya corruption, the only person anaweza malizana nayo na arejeshe nchi ya Kenya, place ambayo yeye aliachia ni Fred Matiang'I. And guys, I can tell you that Fred Matiang'I amerejea hapa nchini Kenya. And very well tunaelewa ya kwamba the man behind Fred Matiang'I ni huyu Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, kifedha na kumsupport pia in terms of numbers. Unaona watu wangu, because kitu ya kwanza Fred Matiang'I anatoka upande wa Kisii and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta anatoka upande wa Ukikuyuni, Mountain Region. Na hiyo ndo region ambayo tunaamini pia ni ngome ya votes, ama ni region ambayo huwa inapitisha rais tukirejea upande wa kuvote. Na ukiangalia vizuri guys, hii speech ya Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, then you are going to realize that Fred Matiang'I is going to apply, na atakuwa na apply zile techniques ambazo alikuwa anatumia wakati ambapo Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta alikuwa anaongoza and Fred Matiang'I alikuwa CS, interior CS. And that's why unaona huyu jamaa pia akiwa Minister of Education, huyu jamaa alionyesha wale wezi wa mitihani kudanganya wanafunzi kwamba hii ndio exam imeliki. Huyu jamaa alionyesha watu kivumbi. Ilifikia certain point, ilifikianga place huyu Fred Matiang'I alikuwa anatua mashule. Very early in the morning ashafika. Mlikuwa mmepanga kuiba, anawakamata na waweka ndani. Alikuwa mtu mwenye alikuwa anasema na kutenda. Not like William Samoei Arap Ruto ana promise leo, kesho pia anakuja na promise and nothing alikuwa ana change. Unaona watu wangu. So guys, nataka tusikize hii speech tu ya Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, because hii speech bado iko na kazi mingi hapa nchini Kenya. Unaona watu wangu, na tusikize Fred Matiang'I. Na ndio utakuja kurealize ya kwamba even Rigathi Gachagua needs to allow or to support Fred Matiang'I aweze kuvai a presidential seat 2027. Unaona watu wangu. But kabla usikize guys, and show me like kama na maraka kwanza, na pia uweze kusubscribe hapo chini ili tuwe familia kubwa tena zaidi. Asanteni kwa hiyo like yako. Sikiza.
My fight against corruption. And this fight, I promise you, hata wakifanya namna gani. Unaona wengine wanajaribu kuniingilia. Mimi naambia, mimi dunia yangu ni wazi. Fanyeni mseme ile mnataka, peleka mbele. Kama Uhuru amefanya makosa, funga. Lakini Uhuru ataendelea kutafuta wale wamefanya makosa na tutafunga. And I am certain and I am glad to see the strong will now that is within the judiciary to ensure that we achieve that particular objective. So hiyo agenda hatubanduki na haturudi nyuma. Hiyo tuko hapo. Upande huu mwingine, kama kuna mambo tutaongea, mimi nataka kuongea juu ya vile Wakenya wataishi kwa amani, peace, vile tutaishi kwa umoja, na hiyo ndiyo mimi agenda yangu upande huu. Na ndipo mimi nimesema tutafanya kazi na Prime Minister Bwana Raila Odinga kuhakikisha mambo hawa mawili tumeweza kutimiza, because there can be no greater legacy that we can leave our children that living behind a peaceful and united country. And for that to happen, we must be inclusive in how we manage our affairs. And how we achieve that, that I leave to the people. We will hear their opinions, we will hear their agendas, but we must be inclusive, so that never again should a Kenyan citizen from any part of this country ever feel left out of the social economic development of this country.
Wonderful and fantastic stories to tell. Every time I meet Kenyans in the US, you know, people say how they arrived here 15 years ago with only $20. Now they got here with only $100 in their pockets, and how they have gone through 3 degrees and 3 programs, and they are PhD holders, they're professors, and they have done all these things. These stories are a source of incredible and immeasurable inspiration to our people. If we found a framework through which a systematized and coordinated lobby or caucus of Kenyans in the diaspora would find peace out going to our young people, you can actually do it, organize yourself either as clusters of counties or alternatively, divide yourself into various groups so that you help these young men and women to be inspired, to understand that life is much more than some of these temporary frustrations. Because, and as Dr. Frank Ijenga says, we worked together for quite a while, some of those challenges we are facing in our communities now, where young people are taking their lives, they're committing suicide as a result of frustration and so on and so forth, we could help in inspiring these people and telling them of the pathways we ourselves have charted and walked and have succeeded. And slowly we will begin creating a new generation of people who will come after us. They may not necessarily come to the United States of America, but they will found their life and do other things elsewhere where they are and succeed. And they will carry that message to another generation and another generation as it were. So that now is the time, in my view, to systematize our support and strengthen, institutionalize ourselves in a way that has got very sustainable impact, as it were. Finally, I want to challenge you guys. Your voice is very strong. You are very influential in various ways. But in most cases, it is the stuff that you will do in social media, the commentary that you will pass through, your various groups that go into your investment clubs and groups in Kenya. But you can still organize yourselves to be a very strong voice that cannot be ignored, even in political decision making in your country. Because you are Kenyans. The fact that you live in the US does not make you less Kenyans, does not make you less interested in what happens in our country. You can increase your voice, as I said, through that systematic and coordinated action, as it were. So as we have these conversations on what we are going to do to our country and how we are going to improve our country, the truth is we have challenges. Sometimes I think we are probably closer to the cliff than we think we are. But we can get out of it and we can cross the bridge because we are the long distance country. This is not a marathon. We are the long distance country. We know how to travel the long distance. We will overcome these challenges and move forward. The capacity we have as a country is such that within a generation we can achieve a lot. Now let us go forth and correct these things that we are talking about. Improve ourselves. The opportunity that we seek, because someone was asking me, why would you be interested in being a president? I say, because I know we are better than this. Because I know we can do better than we are doing. And because I know what Kenya can do, and because I know what Kenyans can do, and that we can harness ourselves and move forward and do well for our country. So let us engage now in these deep conversations on how we can improve our society and how we can grow our economy and strengthen our people.